Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Let me get that. Over here, if you please.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Let us press on with our next objective. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Pray, follow me. Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Let us press on with our next objective. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here. No one can defend themselves from grappled like this. Not bad. Come, follow my example. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. To the chest. I shall take a look
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
At once, Master. 'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support. Would you mind coming over here?
scared? You should be.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Run all you want.
Look there. Methinks those spy ought of use. We ought to take a closer look.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
B! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo!
They were tenacious ones.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. That was certainly worthwhile.
That's what I'm talking about!
Our task is complete.
Splendid.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot, you say. And what luck! Nary a scrap!
Over here, if you please.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Follow me, if you would.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
You best make yourself.
This ox cart's bound for Ver.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Pray, follow me.
Time to be heading home.
Right.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Pure. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my visitors die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us use it well, that it might prove a worthy investment.
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true, you've done a fine job culling the number of those who seek out this. Should you continue to display such valor, and it slips my mind.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction. Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns. Well said.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence. I have attempted to do this. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? Very well. I would not think to press you on this matter. Of all those who serve I refer to Waldar many a time as Deezer demanded, and many a time as the magistrate. Our laws dictate that, Your Majesty. Thus, what say you? I prepared a means for this mission. Demands the utmost secret. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the...
Would you mind?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true arisen, for some time now, and so... The false sovereign's identity is still, but may I approach? What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are, once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part. Here. This should take care, Your Majesty. Masquerades being as they are, you will much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's, you will need to infiltrate the palace to... I have attempted to do this. Would that I could undertake the task. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the... There is much we ought to tend to. While examining the palace for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere happenstance, yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet I am glad to hear it.
Follow me, if you would. is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end,
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command. We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength. I quite agree. Pray, follow me.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
How are we to get through this door? Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
Politics this morning.
Over here, if you please. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. As a matter of fact, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women, and yet no two of us are the same. Where the Cyclops, Master? We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. shall not fail. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Seems your luck's run out. And mine's
Come on, come back here. Get back here.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Would you mind coming over here?
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? You have my protection.
for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new...
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident. You have my support.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Over here, if you please. Tis this way.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
Pray, call upon me again another time. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. You would know of our village? As you can see, is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Don't bring trouble to...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Greetings. I trust you are... If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know. Naturally, I'm not the only... You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt again. In response, she... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about what is here that to begin with, those who wander into the village, of course, which is to say, you have... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village many... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only... You're the second... In response, she... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in... Is there aught else you care to ask? Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to...
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Nothing you about. Come on, follow me.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
We shall remain here.
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. But I suppose I can tell you. His real name is Dara. He was one of us. Once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play we're men and women of... That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief, but he failed. So the title fell to him. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest. And what a scheme that turned out to... Still, you'd have a hard time. But we can't have him think... Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he... Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to his... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
I'm in no mood for it.
You're here. How fun.
Each day is the same as the one afore it, I tell you. Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time. A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Shall we
Well met, sir. No doubt you're dazzled by...
Follow me, if you would.
Well met, sir. How much is this, sir?
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. There's aught familiar about this place. Have we been here before? How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Where are the skeletons?
when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Bolt or not, and our foe shall soon be vanquished. The tide of battle can turn in an instant. Let us send this quickly. I've hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. I will be glad of your assistance. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are.
Would you mind coming over here?
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary, till sunup casts the shadows away.
I'll slit your bleeding throat!
This ain't my problem.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't—
But I've got the coin!
Where is it then, eh?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close. There's a servant with powers most felt.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for... But hold a moment. Does this... I see. Ah, but of a clever plan. Furthermore, Tulsa, and all the while, a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. The spider has woven her web rather carefully.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, do not forget that we work to...
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you... Come back any time.
Pray, follow me.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
Well met, sir. Wish I'd been born a nobleman. Where to now?
Lots to do.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume. It would seem we either need to visit the palace. We have reached our destination. We shall await... You hear, Master?
Such quietude is a blessing.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
I more time than I know how to spend. So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Wealth is rooted in the soil of learning.
Perhaps you'll add more editing.
Wealth is rooted in the soil of learning.
As quiet as a mill pond.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
Perhaps you'll add more editing. Or skip another patrol.
I shall suffer none to disturb his peace.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
This sort of... It falls on me to resolve this.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I up my training regime.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
trained for this. All my days were so tranquil.
Mayhap I really I've not trained for this.
All honest work made while the sun is high.
Here I might
I cannot afford. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
All things the same is
Fancy a kick. That's not to be expected.
I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
Preparation is key. I up my training regime.
Dull days for us are assigned.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
My bag for someone else.
to put my feet up a moment.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
What's this? Ho, ho! If only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture and would wound my... If your curiosity, the man's home is located in...
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
My sword arm could use some work.
Always another errand to see to.
A mug of ale is just lots to do.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Always sets me to think.
That's not I love more than a saucy room. I don't know what to do.
Not that import ever happens here, anyhow. This place is all dark. Nice stomachs growling. Time for an end.
Best check my stock before a customer comes along.
Lots to do.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of
What?
every area.
Might as well take a look while you're here, though.
What should I get that short base? They're not.
Now I have to go to the market.
Can't work as great.
Fine place.
Giving me an achy
Cast off the stresses of the day. It's been a hard day. Ready to give the signal.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
No easy answers. Need anything?
I've wares of every area.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
It's almost seen better days.
We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen. Yes? Follow me!
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
troubles here.
So tight. I kept just about anywhere.
Might look to partner up with someone else.
All seems well here, but you can never be sure.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you have come to... Aye, Disa is... 'Twas never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. My word, could Mother have had a hand in that...
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me?
No. Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that...
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
There's ought to be said.
Lot to look forward to, but a long day of work. Very possible.
This sort of quality.
Still waiting on that report.
My legs are stiff as boards after
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here? We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced. Right you are.
Oh, they see the old bloody place is watching.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent? This scrap. This alone can prove little. To think, it is a surprise. But if Regent King Sven, you have done well, your Majesty.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim the title. It would seem we even need to visit the palace. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. Fear not. I only ask. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply sound appealing?
Over here, if you please.
Working this field.
What else needs doing?
You!
Gather round, gather.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told, and I'd heard tell of a beggar, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be...
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Misers die early. Many thanks. I appreciate...
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for, after all. We can't afford to cut.
I dare not enter the palace. But I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Why, you there? Your presence, who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. Does not...
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
So, you've come. So, you've...
ship just about anywhere. Someone comes to relieve me.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
I mustn't let the captain see me.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then, or, Jesus, have you proof that you... Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon. By that mark, this reminds me of a happening 140. He went before the people, and what befell him? Ha! I dare say your arrival portends escape. Here I spend, and I need not that said. Tell me, I suspected as much.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Too quiet here for my liking.
And let down my guard.
townspeople.
At once, Master.
Such quietude.
With that, I could spend all day.
Hope this job plays out better than last.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Time.
I'm dead tired.
There's no time left more saucy.
Nothing wrong with fellowship survivor.
What's going on?
The rules at your death must hold out to some.
You!
Why is this not selling? It is a fine thing.
Time to
I've nothing to share at present.
You! My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of... Let's just say that I was to report, but I suppose so. How about it, friend? Will you let me go? Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. Glad we...
We allowed the agent to flee. I cannot help but wonder whether it was the right choice.
I know not what to say.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by...
I fear I've not used.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste a sleep.
At least here I can walk down my...
Then I'll be...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I want to go home. Hasn't anyone got coin to spend? Up here, anyhow.
Got to crack a few skulls if they want to be topped off. Arms for the poor.
Is it true? Only, I seem to recall so. Just be sure you play your part. A fellow Drake or two, and a
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Hold on. You see, one of the children we care... Malcolm, his name is. This building's very old. Might I impose on you to search for...
Let us begin by gathering information.
I quite agree.
At least you've got your health.
Say, I've noticed you walk. If I were you, the place is full of I should know. I...
Sets my thoughts down.
I'm at something of a loss.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak. I wanted to get them a present to say. The problem is, do you think you could help me? All in. Oh, well, thanks for hearing me out anyhow.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
So tired. I'm barely in the room to time my thoughts. My days were so...
What should... I do?
Wish 'twere always night. I'm at something of a loss.
Is it too much to
I don't feel safe here. What to do? What to do?
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. A fine good day, sir.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. Please, sir. Please, sir. Don't tell nobody what I...
I know so little of this world and of myself. I find such solace in prayer. My prayer will surely be rewarded.
Best be heading home. Got any tales to liven up my...
My head hurts just thinking about it.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Not sure why I patrol it. All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
To make room for my next shipment.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. I find such solace in prayer.
Please, sir.
Wickedness has no hold upon a My prayers will surely be rewarded in the hereafter.
Dirt, sweat, and toil. The heavens have forsaken. Where could Malcolm have gotten? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't...
drop dead now.
Something smells
Taking a wrong turn.
I don't know what to do.
Bit of a tricky situation.
I never should have come here.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
I ought to have enough for a few inches of spices. What should I do?
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble. Come, I fear there's not a pray. Follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children will look there, a hole. There is naught to be done but have a... Let us make haste.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what... Books, sir. Books, books.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take...
We ought to follow close behind.
I quite agree.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
It is quite a finding. Why, I've ne'er seen. Might I ask that you not? We cannot allow the We ought to entrust its care to someone. As for you, Malcolm.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I quite agree.
At once, Master.
Isn't there anything to do round here? I've got something for you.
Right now. Would be nice if it weren't so costly. This headache's driving me up the waters.
Here you are, sir.
What's the morrow will be no Where's my daddy's here? My bros could use a drink.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Let's move along. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I could use a rest.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Welcome to the we serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Seems we understand each other, you and I. Welcome to we serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain. It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
Goblins, master!
Nice place, this.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
We shall remain here.
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Barely lift their swords.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Wait for your equipment. Would that all my days. I'd rather not speak.
Well, have you found... Oh, guide me outside then.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Guide me outside then. This should be far enough. If you truly... Words maybe win. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be...
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. You have my support.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
I'm not sure we're making any...
Welcome to the staff. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, it seems Magistrate Ward mayhap it would be prudent to visit. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray.
Outstanding.
A job well done.
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connection. The Regent Kin intends. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. But I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. We're here, Master.
You've come! So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't. Many thanks, friend. I knew...
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can. You have my support. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. Over here, if you please. Here we are. We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen. Follow me! You move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Have you heard the news?
The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say! I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I'd like to know what they were thinking. It's beyond my ken, I'll say that much.
As it should be. Tis no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. Pray focus on the task at hand.
Would that all my days were so true. My sword arm could use some work.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I cannot afford it.
I just nodded off for a moment there.
I'd sooner
Not
stay
for
out
it,
of
but I
prison
cut my
where
teeth
it
in a
possible.
real battle.
Work done graces.
Surely someone will ask me to dance her along. Not without its charms.
You're far from your station, are you not?
You shan't be allowed to attend the masquerade in that garb, sir. I beg you to reconsider your appearance.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Fine place. Cast that
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watching.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits
My lord.
Oh, unwring your hands, you... As if anyone in this now. If Willem...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But...
I'll take the night watch of the desk work any day.
I've always said tonight.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my... Still, you are welcome.
When does my watch end? As quiet as a milk hereabouts.
Mayhap I'll come here when I It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of... Let me see. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made a meager clue, though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation... I fear such a partnership would only put... At any rate, I will investigate these matters as best I can. And only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
I so enjoy our talks.
As a reward for you will of course require raiment befitting of the occasion.
Seems I've caught someone's eye.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. Or shall change once. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
managed. Make this. Wrap this thing
Have faith, and you shall prevail.
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished... Your majesty, that attire, it... I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we would...
Well met, sir. Fancy. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... Always a pleasure.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story...
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to... survive. So before you check the... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Perhaps I ought to learn a new skill. Welcome, rest. Let us
peril.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Is there aught you require?
Such quietude. Well, let's say linked once in the last now. Minute now. The sun's getting cold. My stomach's growling.
'Tis good to be reunited.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
My patience wears thin.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I just nodded off for a moment there.
All I've got left are blades and paint.
Such
I've got the focus. The shift's only just begun.
Always feels so fun.
Not that import ever happens here.
But not at the expense of my duties.
Oh, can't complain, right?
Not for it. Cut
The ways are as the same.
ship. Just about anywhere. My winter coat again.
But that such peace reigned eternally.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
I did not come here by choice.
Anything better than this. Even the grave.
I do like it here, but it can get very dull.
Tranquil places such as this.
Wouldn't say
Is
I was very
everyone
excited.
inside? I see a deal must be always
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morning.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the current. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish... I imagine this artifact, perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this prey, allow me time to search for a way forward.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true... masquerades being as... Much is made of appearances. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
What are you up to?
At once, master.
Hardest when I'm backed into a corner.
What shall I do today?
hoping there'll be no trouble.
We shall await you here, Master.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
Not gathering much of a crowd today. Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies.
Indeed. The Arisen has always been the mainstay of Vermund. Only they are capable of repelling the dragon and guiding us toward a brighter future. Not so for the Queen Regent and her son. Fair weather rules
Have you heard?
the both of them.
There's to be more restrictions on
War
goods
era.
traded with Batar.
Let us forget.
I shan't let
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. Call on me if there's aught I can aid you with.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Beauty fades, but true talent will marry.
Ah, the perfect spot to sit and think a while.
Smiles are the
Everyone who don't.
So, tell me more of this ox.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Looks like we both got some.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
There's comfort. The perfect spot to sit and think a while.
So tired. I barely the vintage on my boots. Bring it now. I've not trained for this.
Market I go.
Captain will have my head
This is the possible choice. Perfect meditation.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Dull days for us, our sons.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh
This week's is awful dull. Can't complain, mind. Naught compares to a real battle. Naught for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
I'm just grateful I get to finish his done.
Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
I'm just grateful for us, our sons.
My head will grow with aught astonishing.
Here are my
Townspeople depend on me.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
I dream of adventure and dalliances with bandits.
No sense dwelling on
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what we like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send...
Isn't what it used to be.
So many happy voices.
What a delightful breeze.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we... Well, he is merely Desa's puppet there, even were he to be, but if there's aught that can... He seems a man of impray. Allow...
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, do not forget that we work to serve...
Would you mind coming over here?
Alright everybody, I'm gonna end the stream right here and there, man. We've done a lot of stuff here, a lot of quests here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and end this quest right here and end this part. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going ahead and start Dragon Dogma Part 3. Alright, see y'all. Take care, bye.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.